What's this thing called?
This is a can cannon from X Products LLC. Ready?
Yep.
We got shaving cream. All right, we're going. Pop so we can do it again. Damn it. All right, shaving cream 2.0. Ready? Nope. Pull. Yeah!
I'm back.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in for another episode of I Want That Reviews. My name's Kris, and today we're going to be taking a look at the can cannon from X Products. Now this guy's available on their website for $354 even. It's available in black, flat dark earth, and olive drab. Now this is a 100% legal soda can launcher. It's a patent pending device that uses blanks to project soda cans, tennis balls, just about anything that's got the diameter of this. And essentially, the way that this works, let's get here, see. So you've got your actual tube that's on the end that the cans slide into. There is a ported barrel here that's got 4 ports one way, 3 ports the other way. It has no rifling and cannot be used to fire regular projectiles. It's specifically made to function with blanks. Now, prior to April 15th of 2016, ATF determined that there was an issue with these and classified them as an any other weapon, meaning that unless you had the appropriate tax stamp and things like that, you couldn't use this thing. Now, X Products has gone back and fixed that issue at this point. So what they've done is, you'll notice that, like I said, 1, there's no rifling in the barrel. 2, the barrel is welded shut on the end. And then if you look closely, I don't know if the camera is going to be able to see it here, but you can see that there's a spot here that's not the same finish. Essentially what they do is they drill into the chamber. Once they've drilled through this side, they drop a pin in there that crosses the chamber all the way. Once that pin's in there, they weld over the top of it, and it's done. So if you could look down there, you could see that there's a pin that goes right down the center of the chamber. What that does is that prevents you from being able to even chamber a live round. So this will only work with a crimped blank round. Now I found out while using this, as did just about everybody that's ever used one, they work really well for tennis balls. They work fantastic for soda cans, obviously. You could see there in the beginning video, we did it with some, we used a can of shaving cream, and that worked exceptionally well. That one's really gratifying because you're able to get that big pop and see the shaving cream go everywhere. So that one's pretty fun. Initial impressions when I pulled it out of the package, the box says it perfect. Awesome has arrived. I was pretty excited to get it home and do some trials with it and see just how it worked. As far as use goes with this, I did have an issue to begin with the ammunition. When I first had it, I was having issues where I could not chamber rounds. Once it would chamber a round, I couldn't get it to eject. I had lots of problems, and went ahead and got back in touch with X Products. It turned out I had some out of spec blanks. Got a new package of blanks, and they have run perfectly since. So that was an issue that I had there. I also discovered that with some of the off-brand sodas, the cans tend to rupture a little bit more. Name brand soda works well, and so does Walmart brand, so like Sam's Club and stuff like that. That usually works pretty well. So those are the 2 cans that work fine. It works very well with tennis balls. The problem that you'll run into with tennis balls is you only get probably 4 or 5 good shots out of it. When you fire it, it singes the fuzz on the tennis ball, so eventually you just kind of end up with this crispy, burnt thing that you don't really want to use anymore. The alternative to that is it works very well with lacrosse balls or with the rubber chuck-it balls that you can get at the pet store for your dog, because those are the same size as the tennis ball and they work fantastic. But on average, I can get a soda can to go a little more than 100 yards with this. I discovered with a lacrosse ball, that thing probably went about 130 yards. We shot that lacrosse ball and we never saw it again. It was gone. As far as likes on it, what's not to like? It's fun. It's a blast. If you go out with this thing, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna have a great time. It's like being a kid again. One thing to keep in mind with this, it does not cycle the ammunition. It does not have a gas system, so it doesn't eject. This is essentially a bolt action rifle when it's like this. I also like the fact that the ammunition goes a little slower. A bag of 100 rounds with between soda cans and tennis balls and whatever else it is you're gonna shoot, it takes a while to go through all those rounds. So it's really nice that you can go out with 100 rounds and make it last a little while. As far as dislikes go, it is a little expensive. It's not necessarily going to be for everyone, but if it's something that you can afford, I would say absolutely go for it. The other dislike that I had about it was that it's good at rupturing the cans as well. If you're using off-brand sodas or whatever, it's going to rupture those cans. I did even notice that some of the name brand cans ruptured as well. Something that I discovered that kind of stopped that was if you grab a roll of painter's mask, just the paper mask, tear off a square of that and put it in there like a wad. That seems to work very well, and it's not too difficult to do. But that was the only other dislike I had about it. Besides that, there's, like I said, what's not to like. Overall, I'm definitely giving this one 5 out of 5 stars just because it's so much fun. Go ahead and take a look in the description below. I'll go ahead and include a link to their website as well as their Facebook page. Do you have a cane cannon? Have you used one yourself? Go ahead and drop a message in the comments below and let me know what you think. As always, thanks so much for watching. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. So please like, subscribe, and share, and just keep checking back on a weekly basis for more reviews of awesome products just like this one that'll make you say, I want that.